Coaches, what can you say about the last 2 weeks, just the defensive efforts? And I know Southern Miss, that 30 points a game, you guys just really shut them down. And the way that your team is just growing the past couple of weeks, just speak to how that progression has been.
The progression has been pretty good with our guys. Just the focus from Sunday on, from the beginning of the week all the way to the end of the week. We go out there on Saturdays and play. The offense does a really good job of marching the ball down the field and having we getting off the field, which is good. But I think it's been a team effort. Our guys have done a really good job of just focusing in from Sunday all the way to the end of the game. I think that's been the progression.
Coach Helton on Monday said something about the best thing that he's learned as a first-year coach is getting those defensive touchdowns. I know as the DC, that's something that really makes you happy too. So how good has that been the past couple of weeks that turnovers are producing points?
That's big time. It's big time for the morale on the sideline. I know our guys have worked really hard to try to score. We had one at ODU get called back. I think there was another one I can't remember. 2 in that game actually. But we feel like we can get turnovers. That's the first thing. Get the ball back. If you have an opportunity to go score, make sure we block the intended receiver. Don't fold on the scoop and score, and let's go do it. But I think it's been a big morale. It helps out everyone.
What's the approach with Middle Tennessee and the opportunity that you guys have there just to keep rolling with that?
The whole thing about the Middle Tennessee game is really just focusing on us, like always, making sure that we're doing our parts. So whenever they come here to our stadium on Saturday, then we go out and perform. So focusing on those guys, obviously they have a really strong offense. Coach Franklin, all those guys will do a really good job. And our focus is just to really focus on what we've been doing and make sure we do it to the best of our abilities.
What is that like when you're preparing for an offense? Their quarterback is the leading rusher, and the passer just seems like it's all running through one person.
It says that on paper, but they have a lot of skilled players, a lot of running backs, a lot of wide receivers. The O-line is definitely, I think they're a little banged up, but I know that the quarterback definitely runs the show. He definitely does a really good job, and he's a tough joker. We definitely got to make sure we understand where what the plan is with him, and make sure we don't let anyone else have a day. And that's kind of the goal, really.
You talked about how the players are working really hard. What's the confidence level in your guys right now?
I hope that the confidence is where it should be. I know right now they do a good job of coming in on Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays and getting their work in and understanding their opponent. You really get the confidence by understanding who you're going against. The stuff on Saturday is just extra. It's bonus, and it's fun when you go out and win and you play well at times. But I think the confidence comes from Sunday through Thursday when you learning your opponent, learning their schemes, understanding their calls, understanding what I'm going to call. And just that's where the confidence really gets going at. And I think our guys are getting that.
Coach has talked about just not really knowing what kind of team we have at the beginning of the year, just how fun it's been to watch what's happened. Looking on paper and the stats, it's turned out that this is one of the best defenses in the FBS era at Western, just points and overall production. You guys knew defense would be a strong point this year, but just how fun has it been as the year has gone on to watch the numbers do what they do and the production be what it has been so far?
Really the best part about it is watching the guys, how they work from the beginning and basically where they come right now. We every Sunday we talk about just really getting more, like going out on every Saturday and really giving our best effort and doing more every Saturday. We're not done. So we want to just go out and just really have a good time and really understand our opponent to the point where we can go out and make some plays.
Your best Thanksgiving dish? That you
Mine?
Yeah.
Wow, you caught me off guard. My favorite Thanksgiving is sweet potato pie. So I got to find some around here somewhere, but I'm gonna get that done. But that's mine. So that's all I got.
What's the most overrated?
The most overrated?
Yeah.
Man, probably the ham. The ham is to me, the ham is a little overrated because it's just ham. You can just glaze it. You can put some stuff on it, but to me, ham is the most overrated.
So is it ham or turkey?
I love the turkey.
Okay.
I love the turkey. So.
There you go. All right.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it's true.